All right, and welcome back. And today's video is going to be on the 3 top key components of building wealth for anybody that is interested in getting into real estate. And this is really one of my favorite topics to talk about. And I know that you're going to enjoy what I'll be covering in greater detail in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Our team has been involved in hundreds of property transactions. We've also worked with hundreds of investors just like you to buy and be successful in owning turnkey rental properties. So that being said, we've really learned the ins and outs of what it takes to be a successful buy and hold investor. And the first thing that you want to look at is how motivated are you when it comes to becoming a real estate investor? On a scale of 1 to 10, how serious are you about achieving your financial goals? Ask yourself that question. Because I know for me that when I heard that 2/3 of all millionaires have real estate in their portfolio, I said, hey, that's something I got to get into, right? And since doing that, myself and the owners of this company have been able to make residual income each and every month from our rental properties, which has given us the freedom to relax and focus on our passions. For example, I love to travel. I'll be heading to Bali for a month in a couple months, and I'm able to do that because I have real estate investments that will cash flow regardless if I'm here working or not. Now, as you can see, I like what I do. I love what I do, and I love teaching and finding the best properties to invest into. So I'm a 10 when it comes to being in real estate. But the question remains, what are you? And I want you to ask yourself that question right now. So here's 3 things that you need in real estate to be successful. First, you need people. Second, you need money. And third, you need a deal, right? So at a basic level, that's all you need to get started right away. So let's dive into each one separately in greater detail and really break this down. So let's hop right into it, with the most important one being people or a team, right? So real estate is a people business. It all starts with a person, from the property owner who wants to sell that, to the buyer who wants to buy it, to the contractors that are going to fix it up, to the lender who's going to lend the money, to the insurance company who's going to give you insurance on that, all the way through to the tenant who's going to live there, and the property manager who's going to manage that property for you. So it's all a people business, right? Bankers, managers, county recorder's office, realtors, title companies, I mean, all of these are all people, and you need a team to do this because there's multiple facets to this business that are going to be necessary in order for you to be successful. And these are all people that you want to have on your team to pull off a successful project. Now, since people are part of the whole process, they also are the capital people. So if you don't have all the money, you can go to people to get the money. If you don't know who the people are, there's a couple options. You can either go build your team from scratch, go to the RIA groups, go to meetup groups, network, meet realtors, go to coffee, do conventions, bring lunch into brokerage offices, all those things that you can do to network. That's all great ways to go and meet people and to do this. However, most of the investors that we work with don't want to do that. They don't have the time to do that. They don't have the want. They don't have the energy. They don't have the experience to go and do all of that themselves. And that's why they come to us. They come to us because we've already developed the people part of this business. See, we've been in this business for over a decade combined between all the owners, multiple decades. And we've developed the team. We've developed the best team. The best contractors, the best property managers, the best lenders, the best insurance companies, the best company to help you set up an entity and protect your assets. You see, we've developed a system and a network of the best in this industry. And when you work with us, when you work with a turnkey solution like ourselves, our network becomes your network. Okay, so that's really the most important thing when it comes to doing these deals. Now, the next thing after you have the team put together is the deals, right? And this is a hard piece to the puzzle. This is probably one of the hardest pieces to the puzzle. But there's a couple options, right? You can either go find the property yourself and research public records and do direct mail campaigns and have online advertising campaigns and go and meet with sellers and have a team of realtors that are putting offers out on your behalf every single day, and buying at courthouse auctions. You could do all that yourself, obviously, right? But again, our clients don't like to do that. They don't have the time, the energy, the want, or the experience to go and set all these systems up to do that. So they rely on our expertise and our experience to find the best properties for them. And that's essentially how we do it. So what we have is we have systems to go and locate the deals. We have a 62-point due diligence process to make sure that the deals that we are bringing on are the best deals. Deals in the good neighborhoods. We know where to buy, we know where not to buy. You see, over the years, we've been able to refine our buy box, is what we call it. Our buy box, right? We know exactly where to buy. We also know exactly where not to buy, which is also equally as important, right? So once you have the deal, you now need money to purchase that deal. Now, majority of our clients and majority of our investors don't come in and purchase all cash. They get financing. So all you need is 20% down, and our lenders will finance the rest of these properties typically. So, our average purchase price is about $100,000. So with about $20,000 down, you can purchase a turnkey rental property, you can start cash flowing, you can start building wealth, and you can build your portfolio of rental properties over time. Many of our investors actually come in with a couple $100,000. A lot of them come in with $150,000, $200,000, $250,000 to use as a down payment, and they purchase a portfolio of properties. They're buying 7, 10, 15 properties at a time. And so we, again, have lenders who can lend to you if you don't qualify for a conventional loan. We have non-conventional lenders, we have portfolio lenders. Everything is there. Again, our network becomes your network. So there you go. It sounds easier than it is, but that's what you need to do, and that's what you need to know when getting started. You need the right people, you need the right team, you need the right deals, the best deals, and you need to have the money to basically be successful in this business. And if you can get the combination of those three elements correct, nothing can stop you. So I hope you enjoyed this video and some of the tips that I revealed on it. Have a lot more to share with you in upcoming videos as well, so keep tuned in. And as I like to say, I think the next one's going to be better, and I might just give you a tip that's exactly what you need to hear in order to get your business booming. So once again, we're here to support you every step of the way on your real estate investing journey. We'll see you on the next video.